I would like to thank one of my subscribers, Jay Herdell Hall, because you know I'm trying to keep up with this story. So, Courtney Clenney made another court appearance and she was denied bail. And the judge also let her know she was not buying her self defense alibi. So, of course, she broke down and started crying in court. I do not feel sorry for this murderer because that's what she is. And the only thing her videos demonstrate, she did not know how to control her temper. Her temper spiraled out of control. Can you imagine sitting behind bars for the simple fact that you had no control over your emotions? You did not know how to stay calm, or you did not know how to stay in control even when you were angry. She gets, when you listen to her, not only does she sound like she got some serious issues, she also sounds like a child having a big major temper tantrum. And unfortunately, her family probably never corrected that in her. And you see that in a lot of people that look like her. They get mad even when they're in adulthood, like they're still small children. And they behave in anger like little children. You see this in a lot of them. And she's not an exception to the rule. And just the way she carried herself, and when you listen to the audio and watch her in that elevator, she has no self discipline. She's not self disciplined at all. And which tells me her family allowed her to be this way all throughout her life. And it was never no real strong correction in this type of behavior. And like I said, you see this in a lot of them out here. A lot. See, when you believe you're privileged and you're never going to get in trouble and you're never going to have any issues because you are born of a certain complexion, you're going to act a certain way. And that's what she did until she took it a step too far and she plunged that knife in Christian Obamseli's chest and then tried to lie and said she threw the knife from across the room. And my thing is, even if you threw that knife across the room, you're still wrong. What you doing throwing some big knife at a person for? You're still wrong. So let's get into this story, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the judge did finally make her ruling, and she is denied bail. And nobody should be shocked over that. I don't know why she would even be shocked over that. And the court is just simply not buying this self defense stuff that she's trying to put out there, trying to make herself the victim in the entire thing. So, a Florida judge rejected bail for accused OnlyFans killer Courtney Clenney on Thursday, arguing that she didn't buy her claim that she stabbed her boyfriend in self defense. The social media starlet is facing murder charges. Now, she's being charged with second degree murder for killing a cryptocurrency trader, Christian Obumseli in their Miami apartment in April, asserting that she was fending off his attack before plunging a knife into his chest. Clenney and her attorney argued the case merited that she would be released pending trial. Anytime you're going to get that out of control and plunge a knife in somebody's chest, I would not trust you out in public ever again. I would never trust this woman in public. But after a hearing on the matter last month, Judge Laura Sharon Cruz denied the bid in a written order. From the evidence presented during this hearing, the court does not find the defendant's claim of self defense on April 3rd, 2022 credible, she wrote. Clenney, who clearly she earned, y'all, back in 2020, $3 million. That's how much she earned in 2020. And boasted more than 1 million Instagram followers, will now remain as behind bars as her case proceeds. So she is absolutely not getting out, and she don't deserve to get out. Let her go for what? No, I wouldn't trust her. If you put her out there, she is one of these people that would attempt to run. So in these photos, you're looking at the reaction she had when she was told she will remain behind bars. So this is her reaction in court. All right, y'all. You know what the thing is? I bet you she ain't having them temper tantrums behind bars, y'all. I bet you she got a case of act right now. So the court does not find the defendant's claim of self defense on April 3rd, 2022 credible. So the Miami attorney's office slowly released pieces of evidence that says that Clenney, she was just routinely violent and abusive towards Obumseli. Yeah, she treated him like a slave. That's what she ultimately did. So she was recording, there was a recording of her threatening his life 1 month before the stabbing. And she said, I'm actually effing not having a good day, where I actually literally effing want to kill you. This is what she said on audio 1 month before she actually killed him. And she said this on March 5th, 2022, on a cell phone clip. But you don't take me seriously. That's what she said to Christian Obumseli. And Clenney was also calling Obumseli in that same video. It was the audio that y'all heard, the N word in one exchange. So prosecutors also released a letter from Christian Obumseli to Courtney Clenney, where he repeatedly professes his devotion to her and pledges his lifelong loyalty. Wow. He really set himself up for his own demise, didn't he? Yeah, you wrote that letter, and look at what happened to you at the end of the day. Well, you can tell something's wrong with her. She did this to a person and believe she should walk free and be out on bail. Mm-mm. So this is a photo from the scene of Obamseli's fatal stabbing. Miami-Dade state attorney, there is no dispute that the defendant killed the victim in this case, Sharon wrote in her order. The only factual issue in the dispute is whether the defendant was acting in self defense and whether this claim renders the state's evidence doubtful. Clearly, defendant and victim had a sadly volatile relationship. Clenney's attorney, Larry Prieto, has contended that additional evidence will paint a more comprehensive and less one sided picture. I don't believe that. I don't believe anything they're going to show is going to make her look like a victim. So far, we have yet to see it. So he's saying there's more evidence that looks less one-sided and a picture of the doomed relationship. Clenney's father, his name is Kim Clenney. He testified at the bail hearing last month. He believed his daughter was a victim of abuse. That's only because she told him that, and he chooses to believe it, and that he stood by her. The starlet, once thriving on OnlyFans, and she now, OnlyFans literally made her a millionaire. And she will remain shuttered until the court says her trial comes up. So she has zero chance of getting out, and she shouldn't get out. So, ladies and gentlemen, no matter how she tries to push this self defense alibi, it looks like the courts and nobody is buying it. And I think she's going to try to ride this defense out of trying to act like she's been victimized until she just can't do it no more. Now, it's clear she doesn't have any other defense. She just wants the court to believe she was victimized and for everybody to go along with it. I think if it wasn't so much video and audio evidence, she might have actually got away with it. There was a chance she probably could have gotten away with it. But being that there are so much evidence of her anger that he actually recorded, it's real difficult for her to get out of this one. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Let her sit in there and rot. Peace, family.